Bitcoin at $85,000, crash or come back? I'm diving into the charts. We're going to look at liquidity, DXY, stocks, ETFs to predict how low we can go and how long we're stuck there. So stick around. We're going to get right to this right now. I do see some fighting right here, okay, in this area, and it's interesting, right? Because again, November 12th was the last time we were in this area, okay, since the start of this, right? So that is interesting. This is kind of like the last little bit. If we lose this area, then I think we could go lower. I don't know how much lower, okay, but I would imagine not too much, man. I mean, psychological number would be 80,000, right? Psychological number would be 80,000. I don't know if we lose it. I've seen a lot of people saying 75,000 down here, thrown around a lot. Yeah, I guess I could see that, something there. But there's not that much like areas of support right here. There's not that many lines right here. It's kind of vacant. So I mean, maybe it does kind of just want to fill this space out a little bit, but I don't know. First, again, we got to lose this 85,000 area, this last line of defense. And today, as you can see, we touched 85,400. That's where we wicked down to, and then we quickly went back up to like 88,000, and right now Bitcoin's at $87,084, and this looks pretty bearish, right? This looks pretty bearish. What can other things tell us? Let's take a look at some other things that could give us an idea. All right, let's do this liquidation heat map really quick. Right, so this morning it went all the way down and grabbed all this liquidity that was here, right? See all this liquidity that was here, grabbed all that. Give me that. Now maybe, just maybe, it might want to come back up. There's liquidity 75 million at 87,000, right? And 87,000. There's some liquidity up here. 58 million at 89, and 63 million at 89. So I mean, maybe they're eyeing that. There's less liquidity down here. There's 75 million down at 86.1. So maybe it's gonna grab that since it's so close. And 85.3, there's 57 million. So yeah, maybe it kind of hangs out and grabs this and sees if it can build up a little bit more liquidations before it comes back up, possibly, right? That's one thing. Let's take a look at ETFs. What does that tell us? Wow, this was yesterday. Look at that. That was a big drop, huh? A lot of outflows yesterday. How much? $1 billion in outflows. Wow, $1 billion. The day before was half a billion, $516.4 million in outflows. And as you can see, we have basically a whole week, full 7 days in a row of just outflows. Okay, if we take it back, we have in the last basically 2 weeks, no, the last 7, in the last 2 weeks from here, right? February 6th. There's only been 2 green days. Unbelievable. And the rest have all been outflow days. Green days are inflow days. One for 171 million and another tiny one for 70 million. And then it's just outflows. And the last 2 days have been the strongest. As I mentioned, $500 million and $1 billion yesterday. All right. So, but I mean that this is not the end all be all with ETFs, right? Sometimes ETFs are red and Bitcoin's price is up. Okay, but I mean, this is adding to it. So that doesn't look all that great. What does open interest look like? 55 billion in open interest. All right, the number was higher before at 60 billion. That's all I kind of wanted to look at here. All right, let's go back here. All right, so things are looking like maybe we don't see a V-shaped recovery. Although there is one thing that could, but first that could shock us back up. All right. That's coming today at 2:30. But first, let's finish the rest of this. Let's look at the DXY. DXY is looking good. Okay, they want a weaker dollar, and the dollar is weakening. That's very positive, guys. That's very positive. Dow Jones finally a couple of red days. Okay, that's good after this long drop. Nasdaq, same type of thing. Okay, and the S&P 500. Although recently with these the correlation historically has been pretty strong with them. Okay, but as you know, correlations can be positive, be negative, change over the course of time or during a short period of time. Okay, nothing is set in stone like that. Okay, but that we're seeing S&P 500 green, that's helpful, man. Believe that we need that, and that we're seeing the 2-year bond yields, right? definitely lose this triangle for now, right? Although it could be a massive fake out, but we'll see. We're having a green day, but still the last few days have been red, and that's positive for the 10-year bond yield. I mean, for the 2-year bond yield. The 10-year bond yield too, look, just dropping. All right, this is also what we like to see. So things are looking pretty good. Gold, after a few days of making new all-time highs, now it looks like maybe, just maybe, it's starting to consolidate before a possible next leg up. Possible. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance really quickly. Consolidating, right? Consolidating, I think, before probably a next move up, right? Others is holding up pretty strong, right? Others is the market cap excluding the top 10, so altcoins, things that I look at that I really like, and hopefully you do too, right? More volatile, but hey, look, the last 2 days it's been holding up. Bitcoin's been dropping, it's been holding up. Of course, if Bitcoin drops more, obviously everything's gonna go to crap, and I could see us getting down to 200 billion. Right now it's at 245 billion, so keep that in mind. Right now it's very pessimistic. Fear and greed, what does that look like? 26, so like extreme, it's extreme greed right now, guys, right? So that is what it is. That is what it is. I don't think it's over. All right, at some point, although maybe not a bullish recovery, maybe right around here is where we do kind of start consolidating before moving back up again. Like I mentioned yesterday, you know, it could be something like this little part, right? The worst before it started moving up, right? This is like the worst of this long consolidation. It got worse right before it started moving up, didn't it? Because look, here, the three lowest points, right, out of this whole area, right? So it could be that maybe this is it. You know, we are getting the darkest before the dawn, before the start of the move up, all right? And there's got to be manipulation and all that. But here's something that's at least positive that we can right here. First digital asset subcommittee hearing chaired by Senator Cynthia Loomis is scheduled for 2:30 p.m. today. Okay, so that is going to be good. Okay, regarding what they want to do about crypto, what kind of laws, how are they feeling? Are they going to be bullish? This could be a good catalyst, right? If it comes giving us good information or good positive stuff that the market takes well, I could see us coming back up, and maybe this would be the bottom, right? Giving us hope, something. We need a catalyst, so giving us hope, and I could see us coming back up with some really good news. But if it's bad, maybe we kind of edge down a little bit lower, right? Which would cause the rest of the markets to go down. Let's take a look at the rest of the markets, because that's pretty much all I wanted to cover with Bitcoin. Right now, it's kind of just a wait and see. You know, I would be honestly, I would be nibbling, because we don't know, you know, when it'll turn around, and we don't know exactly where the lows are going to be. But this is one guess right here, right? And then if we lose that, then well, I would wait a little bit. I would wait a little bit longer to see where, right? But I would nibble at this area and then wait. Always use the strategy of dollar cost average, guys. Always use the strategy of dollar cost average. Mr. Miggles, I was looking at my Twitter feed, and a whale in Miggles saying if you know what I knew, you'd be buying Miggles like crazy. Hey, I don't know if that's just what it is, but I wanted to share that with you. Right now, 4 cents. The chart still looks really good, right? It still looks, we are in an upswing, right? Low, higher low, higher low. We'd have to get down all the way to 3 cents to make a lower low below 3 cents, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Again, if Bitcoin drops, then yes, it's a possibility. Okay, Toshi, I want to bring to your attention too, because Toshi is at this big important line. Okay, if we lose this area, then I think we're going to come back down here. Right, every time we've been here and we touch, we come back down, touch, come back down, touch, lost it, touch, went up. If we lose this, we could possibly come back down here, right? We could possibly come down 3 zeros, 32 cents. So keep that in mind. Okay, people would lose their minds, but it is what it is, right? If that's we have to really give weight to what the chart is telling us, not what we want. Ideally, I would like it to hold right here and stay at the 786 in this area at 3057. But if it doesn't, it's a huge buying opportunity, and a huge buying opportunity, and eventually it comes back the other way. Okay, this is also a bullish chart, guys. It's also a bullish chart for Toshi. That's very bullish. You know, that we give it back. I mean, it's possible that we give all this gains right here back. It's quite possible. Okay, Toshi's volatile. Number one, it's a meme coin, and it's in the most volatile space for risk assets, right? It's crypto, right? Of risk assets. So it's possible. All right. It's not 100%. And first we have to really lose this area. We have to have evidence of that. You know, that means we'd have to drop down to like 3042, 3039. Once we're at the 3003 and 3 area, then yeah, we're touching this, right? As far as I can see. So keep that in mind if you're looking at Toshi. All right. DCA though, you know, maybe just a couple of bites right here, right? Because if the market turns around, then we're not going down there. If the market turns around, then Toshi's probably going to stay right here. If the market keeps dropping, then yeah, I can see us coming back down here. That's another thing to keep in mind, right? KeyCat, also hearing rumors about a listing for KeyCat. These base plays, these 4 are gonna get listings, guys. Okay, so I mean, it's just a matter of time. And we actually touched right here a couple times now, 2021, like I thought maybe it could have once we were like down here. So same thing with Toshi. There's a line there, maybe we touch it. But if we no big deal. Also, keyboard cat, bullish chart. Okay, we lost this upswing right here, but it puts us back into this little triangle, right? You see it right here, right? Where we've been here before. So let's see, maybe it doesn't want to stay all this time, and I don't think this happens because we're in an up market, although we're in a little bit of a drawdown period of the up market. But that's cool. That's where opportunity comes, because sooner or later we're going to go the other way, right? Keyboard cat. And another one that was high for a while. Look at this big drop, right? Look at this big drop on the threat of losing this. I don't know that we lose this area right now. This is probably the best area to buy, and since going back to January 7th, the end of January, the best area to buy right now since that time. Okay, so pretty good, great buying opportunity, man. I wish I had money. I wish I could borrow some money to just put it in right now, because I know in a couple of months I will be so glad that I bought here. You know, for KeyCat here, that was dogging me, by the way, dogging me that I bought here at 3032, here at 2022. Toshi, a quick nibble. I'd be nibbling on all of these. All right, that's how I like to do it. I like to DCA. I'd like to, if I have $1,000 to put in, I put in $100 today. I wait a couple hours, see what's going on. Maybe put another $100 in. Wait until tomorrow. Same thing. See what's going on. Do I like it? Put $100 in, and continue that. Maybe I'll wait 2 days, right? If I feel that I should. I need to get a little bit better at that part of being patient and waiting. Maybe more than 24 hours, you know, because I do like to go in 24-hour clips, but I think a little bit more patience might help, right? Although every now and again I might miss something, but no big deal. Toshi, I say that because maybe with a little bit of patience you can get it at a much lower price, but I would still nibble a little bit here and then wait, right? Megos, I'd be nibbling. Chart looks really good, and Megos gonna kill it. It's just a matter of time, guys. All right, just a matter of time. Don't let this fool you, scare you. All right, although it looks kind of scary, right? It looks like maybe it was the top, but I don't think so. Other things that we just saw today also show that it's not. Okay, we're just doing what crypto's doing. What crypto does. How low is this drop now? This morning, 22%. Remember, the lowest one it had before was 29, and that would bring us to 77,000. Okay. Guys, we're going to leave it there. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, try and grow this channel. All that stuff really does help. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.